Okay, so I was thinking, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? And then I was thinking, well, a chicken is just a mutation of two other animals. Like in order for evolution to happen, for a new species to be created, like a new species like the chicken, uh, you have to have, two parents, and then they may not be chickens, but they might have a baby that results in a chicken, that mutates into a chicken. That's how evolution happens. Like, you think about those fish that swim in water, and then one of them started crawling on land and he grew legs. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be someone who's the first. And so the first chicken happened when two different parents fucked, essentially. And they had an egg, and then before the contents of the chicken were created in the egg, um, it was determined that it would be a chicken. Or maybe you have to look at the point where the chicken is created. You have to look at the point where did the did they hatch the egg? The parents aren't chickens. The parents aren't chickens. Let me define that. The parents are not chickens. Um, but their baby is mutated. Their baby is the first chicken to exist. So the egg came first because the egg isn't uh, isn't really much until all of the, I don't want to say proteins, but all the chemicals mix and create a chicken, so the egg came first. But maybe that was bound to happen in the probabilities of the universe. Therefore, those two chickens already had I don't want to say the Punnett squares, they already had the setup. They already had the timelines set up where those two animals would fuck and they'd produce the first chicken. So, like, maybe the chicken came first because before the egg was even laid, all those parents could produce was a chicken, was the first chicken. Does that make sense? So then that would mean that the first uh, chicken being born was imminent. It was the only possibility for those two parents. Their offspring had to be the first mutated new species. Does this make sense? So that would mean that the chicken came first, not the egg, because the chicken was already theorized and in the probabilities before the egg existed. So the chicken was there. Does that make sense?